Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of Judgment. If you joined us early, sorry for the little bit of troubleshooting there. Be careful about updating your drivers. Sometimes they do odd things, but I believe we are now on track and all the sound is working. If anything seems wrong on the live broadcast, if somebody can let me know, and if you're watching this in the future and something is wrong, hopefully we will have it fixed presently. With all of that said, we're going to jump back in, and if we're very lucky, we're going to get a recap here about what happened in Chapter 1 of the game by starting up Chapter 2 right now. And we may have a load screen, but we saw just the first few seconds of this, and when we realized it was a recap of Chapter 1, I figured, what better way to kick off the next episode than to watch this together and get caught back up on the happenings in Yagami's life here in the greater Kuramura? Well, hold on, let's watch together.
The year is 2018. Kamurocho is playing host to Kansai-based Yakuza, who've been turning up dead with their eyes gouged out. Lawyer-turned-detective Takayuki Yagami took on the case, proving the suspect's alibi. But he can't shake the feeling that the true culprit is out there. He gives this anonymous killer a name. Yagami calls him the Mole.
You were right. My producer wanted to title this episode Deeper. Going Deeper, something like that. Beneath the Surface. I should always listen to her.
3 bodies turned up in Kamurocho. Each of them missing both eyes. Everyone a Kyorei man. Kume's the most recent.
And the guy who killed them all was your mole, huh?
Yep. Got Kume hand-delivered to him by Hamura.
In other words, Hamura was cooperating with the Mole. He might have even been involved in all 3 cases.
But Hamura kept that hidden, and ended up getting off scot-free. In turn, making us look like fools. I'm not about to let him get away with this.
Agreed. We gotta go all out if we want to win. Too bad the pay sucks.
Don't hate, man.
I don't get it. Why would the captain want to protect the mole anyways? He could have gotten life in the slammer if things went south.
Hard to say with what we know now. First things first, we need to figure out who the mole is. That's why we're here, remember? The mole's first victim was found right in this very alley.
Mm-hmm. Happened back in August. Kenkichi Mashiba, a Kyorei guy, 27. Pretty small time. Even lower rank than Kume. Body got reported in the morning. Eyes gouged clean out of his skull.
So the corpse was found pretty much the same way as Kume.
Where exactly did they find him? What sort of position was he in?
Not sure. Cops don't really publish those kinds of details.
Well, guess we'll have to do one better then.
Hold up a sec. The cops already did their whole song and dance searching for the mole. But they couldn't turn up a damn thing. Why do you think we can do any better?
I feel like Yagami would say we have to do it. Yeah, of those responses, that is definitely the one. Based on how he feels about that case that went sour.
Doesn't matter whether or not we can do better. We have to. Hamura made us look like fools, and I'm not about to stand for that.
Right. Anyways, the next victim was in, October. Found in an alley off Tenkaichi Street. Shall we head over?
I'm actually gonna head over alone if you don't mind. Think you can get in touch with that informant in the meantime?
Huh? Why Ayabe?
If we're going to use Kaito's connections to a dirty cop, now's the time.
Didn't you say something about him selling police info? If he's got info on the mole, we need it.
Yep, I can ask.
Thanks.
Okay, so I'm actually going to check the details on this just because it's sort of a brand new case. Refers to the serial murders that occurred August through December of 2018. Considering all 3 victims belong to the Kyorei clan, it's assumed these crimes were related to their ongoing turf war with the Tojo clan. Yet there's another, far more gruesome commonality between them. All had their eyes gouged out by the time they were discovered. The first victim, Kenkichi Mashiba, was found dead in Pink Alley. In October, a second victim, Yasuo Kunimura, was found lifeless in the back alley off Takachi Street. And a third incident occurred in December, in which Toshiro Kume was similarly discovered in a garbage dump behind Club Amore. As such, Captain Kyorei Hamura of the Tojo clan was arrested for Kume's murder, but upon prosecution, he was found not guilty as his... Why can't I go... As his alibi checked out. Nevertheless, it is highly likely that Hamura simply handed Kume over to the true killer, referred to the mole, who remains at large. Which I still feel is a hell of an assumption here, but let's see if there's anything that we want. Okay, so Kenkichi Masuba. Let's take a quick look at him. Yasuo Kunimura. There's Kume. The mole is our suspect that we know nothing about. And then Hamura. Captain, although he was put on trial for the murder of a Kyorei clan member, he was proven innocent once his alibi checked out. However, according to Yagami, there's still a chance that Hamura took Kume captive and simply handed him over to the true culprit, who remains at large. All of that assumption is overlooking one really important note, which is that the body was dumped immediately behind Hamura's own establishment. And if I was to turn somebody over to another individual to be killed, I would have maybe one rule about that. Hey, get the body away from me. I don't care where you put it as long as it's not right here where I am, please. And if they didn't do that, then once my alibi checked out, I would go visit that person. So maybe what we're going to find is that Hamura went and had a little chat with that dude. Okay, hold on. We've got a friend event here. Excuse me. My name is Nikomiya, and you haven't happened to see any cute little kitties wandering around here, have you? There's one in the foreground, actually. You're looking for kitties out here? Apparently we are now friends. Yes, in fact, I'm the one who takes care of all the stray cats in Kamurocho. However, there's a few I haven't seen lately. So he's the one who feeds them. Great, now they're gonna crap all over the place. Now they're gonna crap all over the place. Oh, I hope they aren't too hungry. I really do worry about them. They're street cats. They'll be fine. You think so? How do you know they're not off dying somewhere? They're street cats. They've existed long before you came around. But it's not just me who's concerned. The rest of the feral feline community needs to know they're safe. You mean there's more of you? Oh, yes. You see, I run a blog about all the stray cats I find. It's got cat pictures, cat icons, cat matchmaking, cat everything. But since I can't update my subscribers about the cats that went missing, a lot of them started to panic. I see. Well, it sounds like it's not that big a deal. It's a big deal to me. That's why I've been searching high and low for those crazy little critters. Yet for some reason, they all run away at full speed whenever they see me coming. It's like, the more I love, the faster they run away. Why? Why won't my feelings get through to them? Oh, there's one. There he goes. Less cat means less cat poop. I say good riddance. Well, cats do tend to be pretty fickle, you know. So you know a thing or two about their behavior. Let me guess. You're also a fellow feline fanatic? And unfortunately, for like my relationship with this guy, Yagami did buy some cat food in the last episode, so if he gets frisked. Either way, would you be willing to help me find my missing kitties on behalf of the cat-loving community? Seriously? I will if you pay me. Yeah! All you'd have to do is send me their picture when you find them, just to let me know they're still alive and kicking. Oh, and I'll reward you, of course, in cash. Well, now we're talking my language. Let the search begin. Okay, you persuaded me. As long as it's just taking pictures. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yeah. We should exchange our contact. Okay, how about I just send you letters? You give me your address. I'm Yagami, by the way. So, what kind of cat should I be looking for? Ah, right. Would you mind starting off with the Calico? He's a bit of a scaredy cat, so I doubt he's gone too far. Calico, got it. Man, what a nuisance. But I guess it couldn't hurt to keep an eye out. Great, then I'll be counting on you, Yagami-san. Wait. It's not just gonna kick us clear into the city. Like, how do we find the cat? Like, if the cat hasn't gone too far, this is the time to find it. The cold case is cold. Like, that murder happened months ago, so... Oh, you know what? It'll be on side case, yeah? It's not on side case. Are you kidding me? What, how... Okay, so... Oh, well, there's the Calico, I guess. So I do see a cat. How do you take a picture? If I walk closer, is it going to give me a tutorial? We have not done photographs yet. Hello? Okay. Well, let's check the phone. Camera. Okay. And we'll come down here. What does L3 do? Oh, nope. No, we don't want that. Okay, that's the album. Okay, we can zoom in. Okay, here's the Calico. Say tuna. Okay, like, he's got to be happy with that. That's the Calico, right? I don't know what Calico is. Yagami-san, have you found the Calico yet? He's a bit of a scaredy cat, so I doubt he's gone too far. Maybe it'll pop out as I wander. Okay, so that's not the one. I hope you found these kitties before their curiosity gets the better of them. They eat antifreeze. Okay. Well, that's not the right cat. So, if anything, I should probably now delete that photograph, because otherwise it's just going to be in there and be confusing. So we're going to find this cat and delete it. We're going to delete it. Okay. So, we'll have to keep an eye out for cats. There is another friend-looking event over here, so I'm just going to take a pass around here. The way I plan to handle the things like friend events is, as we're going from one place to another, if it is convenient to stop by, that'll probably be the opportunity. Meh, this place was whatever. The food wasn't bad, but the presentation? Lame. Yeah, it's like they tried to make it look boring. Totally not chatter-worthy at all. Wouldn't even make a decent meme. Why don't we just get out of here and grab some dessert? For sure. Let's go hit up Mijore. What was all that about? Well, let's head on inside and find out why this place sucks. Oh, I think I remember this guy. Oh, Yagami-san, come on in. Everything okay? You don't seem like your usual self. Huh? Ah, it's nothing, really. You sure about that? Well, in all honesty, I realize our ramen hasn't caught on with the younger crowd, and I can't put my finger on why. That is a head-scratcher for sure. Personally, I think your ramen tastes amazing. You're too kind, Yagami-san. I wish it were as simple as taste, but that's not all young people are after these days. What do you mean? It's this whole social media thing. Kids nowadays are hooked on it. Everything they see and do, they'll snap a picture and share with the entire world. Yeah, sounds about right. Unfortunately, our ramen isn't quite suited for this online environment because we make it simple and traditional. I see. Guess it's the guess it's the sign of the times. And it kills me when customers crowd around a spot just because they make a smiley face out of the fish eggs or something. Well, so he's already expressed his feelings on it, so taste always wins in the end. But taste always wins in the end, right? Of course I know that. But it's just... Then why don't you try concocting something fancy of your own? Okay, so we said that anyway. Huh? Why don't you cook up a hot new ramen design to catch people's attention? If you catch my drift, the thing I'm saying.
You make a decent argument, but I feel it's almost a sin to attract customers based on visual appeal alone.
Yeah, so why not create a ramen that both looks and tastes appealing? For example, how about a ramen topped with your honey marinated chashu? Yep, that's the guy. I remember him. That way, you'll be using your tried and true ingredients in a more innovative way.
A specially crafted ramen that accentuates both form and flavor. Yeah, you know what? I can do that.
That's the spirit. I know you've got what it takes to make the trendiest ramen in town. Trendiest ramen.
Roger that. I'll get right to work.
Can't wait. Okay, well, see, I'm glad that I stopped by, because that storyline is not going to progress for a bit, right? So, wait, do I need any food? You know what I need, though? Healing items, because I burned through... Hold on. I'm going to... Can I buy something from him without eating it? Can I get, like, to go? It doesn't look like I can. Well, let's try this chashu that everybody's talking about. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to eat because I'm not technically hungry. Yep, I cannot eat anymore. Okay. Okay, well, see, now I'm already rethinking what I had said, because if the friend events are going to progress along the lines of, like, you stop in every once in a while and say, hey, to them. Yeah, maybe we'll stop by Smile Burger. Yeah, that's on the way. All right, so now we'll just follow our investment line. Earlier today, Tashir Games did an episode of Division Force, and I'm sorry to say that I missed the entire thing. I had to be at work through the whole event. My producer got a chance to watch, and it was fun and relaxing as always. I look forward to catching the video on demand when we can. So I don't think I can buy anything from... Yeah, she's the one who needed help learning English, if I remember correctly. Hello, welcome to Smile Burger, home of the free smile. Oh, we won't talk to you until you buy one of our smile shakes. Unfortunately, your health is too full. Please clear the line. We've got hungry, happy customers. Yagami, what's wrong with you? Why can't you find the door? Are you drunk again? Okay, so here's the alleyway, the second crime scene. I'm gonna figure out the hangout spots at some point. Tenkaichi Alley. This is where Mole's second victim was found. If I recall, the body was found in the garbage dump. So, around here? Sorry, just hold one quick second. Gotta take care of something in the background. Alright. Okay, that's it. Oh, wait, there's a cat. Oh, maybe it'll be the Calico Cat. Hold on, there's something here.
Hey.
I think that goes to Taihei Boulevard. If they know their way through these back alleys, the mole must be pretty familiar with Kamurocho. I'm not sure that's... Oh, wait, I think I see him. Oh, look, a cat. Do we think that was the Calico? I honestly, I'm not even joking. I actually don't know what, like... Calico is just, like, lots of different colors, right? It's a dumpster. You think that if the body had been found in here, I would have heard about it by now. Probably safe to say that it wasn't in the trash. Take a quick... Ooh, hold on. That alleyway is pretty narrow. No chance a car could fit through. The victim must have walked here on his own. Or did the mole bring him here after killing him? There isn't enough evidence here to say either way. Well, according to the MO that we lost, that we found out last time... And hello to Haseo Ryu. According to the MO from last time, we know the body was dumped after death because of the lack of blood that there was in the area. So, we'll want to find some more information to establish a pattern. We don't want to make a big assumption. But it seems... it would not surprise me to find that the killer is Yep, so there's something right there. Well, let's check it out.
Hey,
This is where they take out the garbage, right? The corpse must have been lying around here. Why must have? This case happened months ago, though. Don't suppose there's any traces of the body left. I should take a closer look. Right, so it looks like oh, there's something glimmering down there. Huh? Whoa, this is... not a normal screw, not a steel screw. It's an exquisite screw. God, this is totally unrelated to the case. Guess there's no more signs of the murder. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to find. Really? You were so anxious to try it out, to like look at it, and then you didn't find something immediately? Also, it's very funny to me that that it turned out that it was just totally unrelated to the case. Also, so we found things like a steel plate. I'm looking to see if there's anything else to examine or find. You know, oh, that window is open. Somebody might have witnessed something. Nope, I don't see anything. Yeah, so I hope you're having a great Saturday. I guess we'll stop investigation. There's not really much I can do without the police reports. I guess coming here was a waste of time. I did not advance that, by the way. The game just decided I was done.
Stop right there!
Oh, Israel's gonna stream today. I can't wait. Hopefully I'll have a chance to stop in.
hey, what's up?
What? Get back here! Hold it! Stop!
Wait, wrong guy!
Yeah, I'm not wearing a mask, morons, or a white hood.
Let's go.
Okay, so this has a bunch of quick time events. Sorry, we'll catch up with chat afterwards. I'm already pushing forward on the... crap! Okay, so don't press forward.
Get away.
Okay, he's gonna auto-run for me, and I'm just gonna do the quick time events. What the hell? I'm gonna lose this kid. Okay.
Hold up!
Okay, this time... Yep, thread the needle.
You won't get away!
Okay, don't run, don't. Okay.
Over here! Hold up!
Nope.
Is that all you got?
Oh, a squeezy through thing. Well, I can squeeze with the squeezy through thing, kid. No, go
Won't
faster.
Get away.
Okay, nope.
Hold up!
Okay, I honestly thought that was going to be a failure. Oh, hello to Mia. Hold on.
You're not getting any thanks for that.
Here, you earned this back.
Yeah, I own it.
Look, it wasn't a perfect plan, but it worked out in the end, didn't it? So thanks.
Is that what you call that? And I don't want your thanks, asshole.
Okay. See ya.
And that's the Kamurocho burglary ring. No wonder the cops can't catch him.
Hey, at least it's not the Kamurocho murder ring. Okay, just 1 second. So actually, Haseo Ryu, it looks like, was saying that he already did stream today. So I will have to go back and check out the video on demand. He said that it felt like weeks. Well, whether having a past, present, or future, I am looking forward to it because Haseo is a wonderful streamer. Let's see. Kaito says, we got cut off, but you good? I got in touch with Ayabi. Oh boy, okay. He's scraping up what he can on the whole mole thing. He's not a fast texter, but he's still faster than I am. Just sit tight till you hear back, cool? Ugh, I'm exhausted. Maybe I should go check in on Genda Sensei. Oh, it's been a while since something. I didn't get to read the rest of it. Well, now I gotta figure out how to... Yep, there's a ladder over there. Let's look around real quick. You never know if there might be something cool up here. There's nothing cool up here. It's just a bunch of air conditioning or heaters. Yeah, Haseo, if you are here, how is your playthrough of Andromeda going? Mia just did the shout out, and as we all recall, I really wait, is this exactly where we left off? I think this is exactly where we were. Yeah, this is back to the murder scene. He led us around in a great big circle. Yeah, no wonder the cops can't catch him. I would have expected to be on the other side of the city by now.
Nah.
Excuse me, I don't mean to scare you, but I need help bad. Oh, he's very sick. Or injured. Oh, what's the... No, that's Yagami. What's the matter? Are you hurt?
My stomach, it's killing me all of a sudden. Oh.
Should I call an ambulance?
No, don't do that. I don't have that kind of money. Please, just go get Moribashi-sensei.
Is he... Oh, yes, the doctor. I very much want to meet a doctor. Is he some kind of doctor?
Yeah, he should be
Underground in the sewers. You can get there through a manhole in Children's Park. Sir, that doesn't sound like a doctor. That sounds like a chud. All right, stay put for a minute.
He'll understand if you tell him Kondo's asking for him. Please, hurry.
Why would a doctor be hanging around in the sewers? Guess that's not really what matters here. Is your doctor dressed like a clown? Because you probably don't want to accept that guy's medical advice. These just... oh, that's the thing. Those are the things that just... everyone knows what I'm referencing. Thank God no one got hurt. Yeah, no kidding. Sorry about that. Or I'm sure the person who did that is very sorry. Excuse me, lady. Oh, okay, so here we can't buy meals, but rather like to-go things. So let's get something, because if... Okay, it's Dwayne Cruz. If... Okay, so it's a music fair. A music fair? That's right. Get 1 point for every 700 yen you spend. Once you get 10 points, we'll give you a nice new record. A record? Like an LP? I think I had this conversation. Furthermore, each Papo in Kamurocho has a different record. We do have a record player. Remember to do lots of shopping. Yep. I am 98% sure that we had that exact conversation. So, I need something that's going to refill health. None of these specify that, but I did have a snack during a fight. And I did recover some health. Okay, so some of them do say... Okay, so toughness Z, kind of expensive, but it'll refill a little bit of health. I kind of feel like I need to buy that. I also feel like I ate some regular food in the last thing and in the last episode, and it was helpful. Yeah, so I've got 2 cigarettes. Okay, let's buy some toughness C, and then I'm gonna buy. Let's buy. Well, wait, it's per purchase, isn't it? It's not per item that we get the point. All right, I'm just gonna buy this for a second. Yes. Thanks. With today's purchase, your points have gone up by 0. Okay. I have a 0 point total. Okay, so maybe it's not per purchase. Maybe it's like per dollar amount. I gotta say, I wasn't paying the closest level of attention to the rules of the get a free record. So I'm gonna buy a variety of stuff. I do feel like we're gonna need the cat food eventually. Maybe I need the cat food. Let's just buy some cat food. And yeah, so toughness C is a little bit of health. Stamina and X, though, is where it's at. I cannot afford it. So let's buy another toughness C. And that's all going to be purchased for right now. Okay, so now it's gone up by 2. Haseo is saying with Andromeda, it's going with a lot of inconsistencies that doesn't match up, but the game plays fun and feels good. Oh, Chivalry is clarifying that it's per 700 yen. Okay, well that makes a lot more sense. You know, I was briefly thinking, oh god, I'm gonna have to buy one thing, exit, buy one thing, exit. Thank you for the clarification to Chivalry. And yeah, I can't necessarily speak to inconsistencies, but I will. Like I want to be careful what I say about Andromeda, because I've finished the game. I will say that in terms of gameplay, I really enjoyed the combat system. Okay, so it's Shu, but I'm still at full health, so I can't really buy anything from him. Oops. Okay. There is an entire video to be made about navigating the real world the way that Yagami navigates Kamurocho. You just put a camera on somebody and tell them to bang their head into the wall. So let's see if, you know what? Maybe she was the one who needed the English help. I don't remember. Nope. Okay, she's just selling stuff.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, there was, maybe it's just me, but there was no point during Andromeda when I said, oh, another fight. I had a great time lifting people up with my biotic powers, comet slamming them back into the ground, and then just launching them into the stratosphere. I really enjoyed going biotic adept in that game.
You want something?
Oh, no. Nothing in particular.
Then leave me the hell alone.
Gets that attitude. What? Maybe he doesn't like jackasses walking up to him in the middle of his day. He wasn't talking to you. Just that attitude is how he ended up here. Sorry, that's not cool, Yagami. Examine. Okay. I did not see that before. As a general rule, and this goes for like video games as well as like the real life. Okay, we're gonna leave that man's contemplations on crotches alone. When people are down on their luck, when they're in a dark place, they don't need you to tell them about all the mistakes they made. You know, they don't need a summation from you, your judgment or whatever.
Excuse me.
Hey, are you Moribashi? Yeah, Moribashi Sensei?
Hmm?
I am, and who might you be?
This is Yagami.
This is Yagami. doesn't ring a bell. So, what do you want? What was I supposed to tell this guy again? Okay, it's not that his homeboy's calling for him. It was Kondo, right? I'm 80% sure it was Kondo. I got distracted with all the shopping. It was Kondo. There's this homeless guy, goes by Kondo. You know him? Oops, he was asking for your help just now. What? Kondo-san was? Yeah, he said his stomach was killing him.
Where is he?
Public Park 3.
Huh?
Hey! Ooh, I made it. I don't remember this guy's voice already.
Thanks a million, Doc. You too, my guy.
What?
Did you eat something strange again?
Let me think. Well, I did some dumpster diving in Pink Street yesterday. I knew I tasted something fishy.
For crying out loud.
Ah, oops. Looks like Kondo-san's done it again.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, was it? Yes. Sorry for your trouble. This guy's always eating trash and messing up his stomach.
Excuse me.
No worries, but I've got to ask, are you actually a doctor? Yes, or at least I was. But that's all in the past.
Orobashi-sensei used to be a doctor at this huge medical university. But he's been down in the dumps since he lost his chance to become a professor. So he started helping us out instead.
You talk too much, Kondo-san.
Oopsie daisy, my bad.
Yagami-san.
As for you, Yagami-san, here's something for your trouble. I know it isn't much. It's a medical kit S. You can now get treated by Morobashi and buy medical kits from him as well. Okay, score. I appreciate it either way. Well then, I'll be off now.
Yagami-san. Thanks for helping out, Yagami-san. I'll see you around. I'm gonna go eat more trash.
This guy, he's just complaining about the fallen slats again, yeah? Yep, okay. All right, so we had a chat with the doctor. If it was me and I could swing it, like if you know that that guy is prone to just eating rotten food and he gets really sick from it, it seems like the way to solve everybody's problem there is, okay, instead of me treating you medically every time you get a little bit peckish, just let me know when you're hungry. We'll go to Smile Burger. I'll drop 350 yen on a burger. I don't know how much a burger is, a Smile Burger, but it seems cheaper than the medical kit. This is the longest that we have traveled Kamurocho without having random street thugs accost Yagami. Oh my gosh, hello to Drienne. And hello to everybody who raided over. Hello to Mormaru and Drienne. Drienne was playing Conan Exiles, and we had a chance to watch some of that. I was mostly at work, so I didn't get to see very much of it, but I really enjoyed the conversation. Apparently I'm here now? Okay, nope, I've already shopped here. Hold on. Okay, sorry, Genda-sensei is over here. Yeah, I hope that continued to be fun. On a previous episode, we were watching Drienne design basically a treehouse that was... It was just super cool. I really liked all the design and creation tools in Conan.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Afternoon. Did I keep you waiting or something?
No. We were just talking about you, actually.
Do you have a minute, Yagami-san?
Of course. Especially if you've got a job for me.
You're always so eager to work. A great fighter, too. You ever take lessons?
I did back when I was a kid, yeah. The rest has been more of a learn-by-doing thing. I like to think of it as Kamurocho style.
Because you trained yourself on the streets? Man, what a life. I bet you've got some crazy stories.
Yagami-san.
What's up?
Actually, I do have some work for you.
Yeah? What kind?
Here, take a look at what I've got.
Yes. So one of the things that always drew me to this game was doing like detective work, and this seems pretty cool. So unfortunately, no, I did not get a chance to catch the Star Trek and Star Wars discussion, although I'm very curious about that. And Brienne is... Haseo was making a comment that Mass Effect doesn't really match up between 2 and 3, so he's kind of confused about it. Yeah, I have thoughts on the Mass Effect Andromeda storyline, but to go in depth with them, I feel like it's something that, maybe someday we'll do a little bit more of a discussion, because it's one of those games that I don't feel like I covered all my feelings when I did that thing. Anyway, my name is Noriko Taguchi. My husband has started going out frequently recently, and I want to know where he's going. It's hard to imagine that he's cheating on me, but could you investigate? Thank you. For 80,000 yen, I will nail him in the act. Okay, and then I guess we have to... Okay, so case information requires main story progress, and they have some reputation requirements as well.
I'll send the details to your office. Put them up on your board or something.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sari-san.
Yagami, you still sniffing around that Kume case?
Oh yeah, I never told Genda-sensei I'm still looking for the mole.
Yeah? That's not a problem, is it?
Not a problem, per se. The case is closed. I can't keep paying you to investigate.
Fine by me. It's a personal matter now.
Even so, you're convinced Hamura's covering for the killer, right? You know he'll be none too happy if he finds out you're still on the case.
He brought this on himself, if you ask me. Speaking of, have you seen him since the trial?
No, but he and Shintani keep in touch. They're practically drinking buddies these days.
Really?
Come on in, Hattori-san. Small, but it's home.
Oh, I know all about this place. Right, Yagami-san?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Shintani had an interview today.
Shintani and Hattori, two of my favorite people in the world.
Just pretend Yagami isn't here, yeah? Wouldn't want your readers thinking he had a hand in getting Hamura's acquittal.
Oh, don't worry about that, Shintani-sensei. That courtroom was yours, and yours alone.
I should go. Looks like I'm the third wheel here.
Without a photo, Yagami-san? For as much as you did on the case? Let me just get one of you and Shintani-sensei, huh?
Tea, sir?
What a treat. That would be great, Shirosaki-sensei.
Adrienne, thank you very much for the lurk. And also hello to Ammonite, who says that they're drawn to the game because you play as Yagami Yano, like light Yagami. Pretty excite. Anyway, whoops. Oh boy, I took my eyes off the screen for a second. So I need to return to Yagami Detective Agency, which shouldn't be too much of a difficulty. Also, Moromaru was saying that there's actually 3 separate projects. Yeah, so I think that's mostly what I've seen has just been the treehouse construction. And at the time, there was a lot of, like, building up the platforms that people will be walking on. Okay, I thought that was a solid hit. All right, well, now I can get a snack. Momoru is saying, yeah, the four of us has splintered off to do different projects, but we're still working on all of them together, sharing and gathering stuff. Which is kind of how I envision something like Don't Starve is going to break down eventually, like sort of people splitting off and doing different work. Okay, so it's Shu. Let's see. I'm not that injured. You know something? If I have something now, I'm basically just wasting a bit of money. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel. Let's wait until I'm more injured, and then I can come back and buy a real meal, and then he'll have to be my friend. Wanna go sort of this way? I'm trying to find a good way south. Momoru was saying that they're more of a fisher and a gatherer. So there's an interesting game that I at least tried for a while called Eco, E-C-O, and it's a little bit like what if Minecraft took place in a world where your actions would have an environmental impact, and you could build things like heavy machinery or power plants or like deep strip mines and what's the phrase, like refineries, but these things would give off pollution and other things that would wreck the environment. What? Hold on. The back alley game. Shoji lover. Probably not, but let's listen to the rules. In Shoji, players alternate moving their pieces and aim to win by taking out their opponent's king. Anyway, sorry, the point of the eco conversation was that I really like the idea of farming and fishing and providing food for everybody. It just turned out that in that game I was very, very bad at it. So I think we have similar interests in a party game like that, but hopefully you're more successful than I was. Okay, piece movement differs from piece to piece. The first 3 rows on the opponent's side of the board is considered the promotion zone. Once certain pieces reach that zone, they'll be promoted and their available movements will change. How each piece can... I don't think I'm going to do this. Okay, we're going to learn Shoji maybe another time. Well, what would most likely happen there is that I would learn some Shoji on my own time, and then once I had a sense of it, then I would maybe do a game or two and talk it through on stream. But to sit here and methodically read through the rules and try to learn an unfamiliar board game... also, I'm not nearly where I want to be. I would get a little bonus for not taking any damage. Let's see, Mia's saying that she got to use a lot of naked physique dancing in the... Oh, okay, well, congratulations. So that was something that I was going to ask about, in that Conan Exiles has full frontal nudity that doesn't bother me, but it kind of would think that it would bother Twitch. And I was curious how that was ultimately handled. I guess just fine, according to what Mia's saying. Oh, hello? Oh, wait, wasn't I supposed to, wait, I don't want to do the main story. Hold on, sorry, because this, I know this woman is now waiting for me, but I picked up a job from the woman. Which is not here. Okay, I guess this is my only option, because there's no side case here. Maybe this is the infidelity woman. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, are you here about the job, ma'am?
Hi.
Yes, okay, I'm Noriko Taguchi. You came highly recommended from Genda-sensei. I'm Yagami. Sorry to have kept you waiting. I had to beat thugs to death out in the street. Here, I'll get the door. So yeah, I'm a private investigator. You wanted me to investigate if your husband is cheating on you or not, correct? Yes, I'm afraid that's right. I can't shake the feeling that he might be, but I need someone to find out for sure. Okay, the darkest place. Very well. Can you tell me the whole story? Yes, you see, my husband and I own a cafe on Tahe Boulevard called Heavy Coffee. We've managed it together ever since it opened, in fact. My husband's a good man, but he always kept to himself. We've been married 40 years, and I can hardly remember any real fights, let alone infidelity. Sounds like you two have a great marriage. I would usually agree, but lately, he's been leaving the cafe early. I mean, there's always been slow days, where he would leave to hit the pachinko slots or go see a movie. But lately, this has become almost an everyday occurrence. But what leads you to believe he's cheating on you? Perhaps he simply found a new hobby, for instance. That's fairly common at your age, isn't it? Yes, I thought that might be the case at first too, but one day I stopped in at the pachinko parlor he said he'd be at, and I didn't see him anywhere. And you're sure you were at the right place? This city has quite a few pachinko parlors. If it had only been once, I might not be so sure, but I assure you, I've been thorough. I've checked in several times now, and I've never found him there once. I see. It sounds like you've done your homework then. Sorry for giving you the third degree there. Yagami-san, I'd like you to investigate where my husband goes when he leaves the shop. And if he is cheating, can you tell me who he's meeting? You really want the gory details? Yes, I want to know what kind of woman he would cheat on me with. I can do that, but I have to say, sometimes you're better off not knowing. You're sure? Yes, I'm sure. I put 80,000 yen on my request. Is that sufficient? Yes, 80,000 sounds adequate. Thank you. Like I said, he leaves the cafe early almost every day now. He even told me that he's been wanting to see a new movie that just came out. Alright, that should make it simple enough to tail him when he leaves. Please do. The ladies' shop is called Heavy Coffee and it's on Tahe Boulevard. Guess I'll check it out. Okay, so Mormaru is clarifying that in Conan Exiles you can toggle the nudity off, and that Drienne plays it with it toggled off in stream. Full, partial, and no nudity on your screen. But if Mormaru is not streaming, they get to see all of it, including wear a mask stick. It's good to know that it can be toggled off, if only for streaming purposes. Whoops. Like, where does he go? Why does he go over that way?
And stay down.
Yeah, I don't think this is a spoiler for anybody. I don't understand the wall jump. He always jumps in a direction that is completely irrelevant to where, like, any of the enemies are. Okay, so Heavy Coffee is... I probably won't recognize it, but it's probably not the Wild Jackson Wings place. Ah, here it is. This is Heavy Coffee. That must be my client's husband. Let's see where he goes. I'm going to assume that she gave Yagami a photograph or a description or something else that would indicate that this random suited man. Now, I have not picked up any of the tailing upgrades for Yagami yet, and this feels like it might be a good opportunity. So, whoops. Okay, maybe you can't... Yep, I've played tailing games before, sir. Okay, so you cannot do upgrades in the middle of this mission. So, usually I find a good rule of thumb is just keep them in sight. You know, you don't have to be right on their butt. You know, you just keep one eye on them, and that way if they turn around, you're so far back, it's, you know, they're not going to get all that suspicious of it. Yep, see, he's stopping there. Just gonna hang out behind this, what is this, like a pickup truck? Okay. Hey, Patikin! Okay, yep. See, so we just hang out back here. He is increasingly suspicious, which sucks. I don't know why he was so suspicious of, like, a guy who's half a block behind him. Yeah, I really like survival crafting games. I'm looking forward to Grounded, for example, and I did not realize, like, I sort of thought that Conan Exiles was a regular MMO, something like Guild Wars 2, you know, where maybe you buy in and it's nominally free to play, but otherwise is heavily based on, you know, doing world events in an MMO setting. And based on the earlier conversation with Drienne, it's something that can be played in sort of a very large setting, like a setting with a lot of players, but also just as easily on smaller servers with just friends, and that's awesome. I like it when a game is designed so that it can sort of scale that way. I'm going to pause here just for a second, but nope, he is on his way, so we're just going to keep one eye on him. I'm not losing him, he's right there. I can take a knee behind this car. Oh, Patikin's saying that he played it for at least a bit with people, but he's not really into survival crafting games. Yeah, for me, I like to have something that I'm working towards. If that's a story, so be it. If that is a like the next rung on the tech tree, so be it. And sometimes it's just the challenge of going to a new place. Okay, hold on, it's really directing me here. Now, this might be the first time that we have to take a photograph of a suspect. And I have gotten some upgrades for that, we just haven't had to do it yet. Mormoro, thank you so much for the lurk. Okay, let's see, a woman, not looking positive. She's caked in makeup, though. Must really be trying to hide her age. The red brick again, maybe. That works. They're moving. The red brick, huh? That's gotta be the red brick hotel. All right, I'm gonna need a photo as proof. Where's the best spot to catch them entering the hotel? Here? Or here? Wait, I don't know where the hotel is. No, maybe here. I should follow them and get into a position that'll give me a clean shot. Okay. Get the full scoop. In photo missions, your goal is to investigate certain incidents and capture the decisive moment on camera. Take a picture that ticks off all the check boxes on the right side of the screen. Be careful, if you take a picture without satisfying all conditions, it will result in a game over. Therefore, check your surroundings and look for the best possible camera angle that will allow you to take the picture that satisfies all the criteria. Note that you won't be able to take a picture until you fulfill at least one condition. Get the best shot to gain a bonus. On top of ticking off all the checkboxes, if you capture a photo that perfectly meets the client's demands, you'll gain some SP as a bonus. Consider the contents carefully and capture that perfect picture. So, quick note, I picked up the ability to, so that the controller should vibrate when, just before the perfect moment. Okay, so... No, that's a stadium. So we want Noriko's husband, the homewrecker, the hotel sign, and the moment entering the hotel. And I also can't afford to have them be suspicious. Aberdeen's saying that he likes playing games like that where he can just be a loot goblin and grab stuff and leave all the crafting to his friends. Well, that can have its own benefits, like if there's going to be like regular raids of AI enemies or whatever. So... I don't know. Raise camera. Okay. Okay, that didn't feel super good. Really? Couldn't ask for a better photo than this. A photograph of the husband walking in the general proximity of a random woman into something that could be any structure in the world, but I guess to locals would be recognizable as a hotel. And the controller did vibrate. Now to figure out who he's seeing. Guess I'll wait until they come out of the hotel. Now we get to play the stakeout minigame where you have to avoid boredom and keep your eyes open. And sit out there for 9 hours. Oh, nope, he just has a smoke. Finally. Not bad for your age, you two. Looks like they're splitting up here. Time to follow the woman. And that Yagami is very judgy all of a sudden. Maybe he needs to be to do his role here. I would also generally submit that it is the husband who's the homewrecker in this scenario. He is the one that is cheating on his wife. This woman has little responsibility to protect somebody else's fidelity. Now, if she had, in my opinion, good self-respect and wanted to be, honorable of, like, other people's relationships, like, respectful of their relationships and be a good person, then she should probably not date people that are married. But ultimately, like, it really is on the husband, I feel like, to say, no, I'm in a relationship. I'm with my wife. We've been together for 40 years. I think we're going to have to cut around this corner pretty quick. Gotta keep one eye on her. Excuse me, sir. I really want to lean up against this vending machine. Yeah, for me, that photograph didn't have the woman's face. It didn't have the guy's face. I mean, I guess the wife Noriko is gonna recognize her own husband. Crossing at the crosswalk. NBD. Okay, where'd you go? Okay. I lost my hide spot. Yeah, I like in survival crafting games where you have something on the tech tree, on the crafting tree, that it's like, Oh man, what's that? What's that for? What does it do? Oh, that's going to be better than the thing that I have right now, and it's going to, like, unlock new options. And it's always a little bit of a bummer for me when I actually reach the end of the tech tree, because it's like, oh, I guess there's nothing more to discover. Okay, not a big deal. Just gonna go disappear behind this pillar. But Tegan, I hope you're having a great Saturday. I do know that Tashir had a chance to do... So, a couple things. I saw that Tashir got a chance to do Division Force, but I did not get to see it. So I'm not sure if you had a chance to participate, but hopefully that you did. Secondly, I did hear in an earlier stream, or maybe it was on in somebody's chat window, that you were considering streaming less Sea of Thieves just because fewer people show up. But then the very next Sea of Thieves stream that I saw you do had like 15 people in it. So, you know, I'm a big believer that people should stream the games that they find fun. That's all. You know, everybody should run their streams the way that they like. But I feel like if you focus on the games that you personally enjoy, your audience will find you and engage with you. Just keeping one eye. I'm not losing her. She's right there. I can see her. We're at a four-way crossway. If she turns around... Ah! We found where she was going. Oh, hello to Papalotko! I want to talk some more about Papalotko's water bear, but wait. This is... We're back at Heavy Coffee. What the hell? Could it be? Guess it doesn't matter. What? The picture should be enough for the client. Wait, could what be? That she works upstairs? She works at a different office? Hello, Noriko-san? Yagami-san? Have you found anything out? Yes, I'd like to go over my findings. Would you mind stopping by the office? Of course. I'll be right there. See you soon, then. Alright, I'll meet her back at the office. Now, are we going to walk back to the office, or is it going to just teleport us there because the case is over? Looks like B. Based on this evidence, I think it's safe to say with almost full certainty that your husband is cheating. I'm sorry. I see. I'm sorry. Was there more, Yagami-san? Yes. Regarding the woman that your husband was seeing, does she look familiar? That's... Am I correct in assuming she's the owner of Kasho Zoku, the bar above Heavy Coffee? Why did you check? You could have just walked in there. Yes, you're absolutely right. We've met a few times, actually. I had no idea he was seeing someone so close. I'm a fool to have not seen it earlier. Don't blame yourself. In a trusting relationship, you aren't really looking for those kinds of signs. Like I said, sometimes these kinds of details are best left undiscovered. But your husband is seeing your neighbor, that much is true. And now the truth is a weapon in your hand. Just be careful about how you wield it, okay?
Yagami-san.
Thank you, Yagami-san. I'm actually relieved to know it. I think I'll file for divorce. I see. I'm glad, though. I'm glad to know, rather than spend the rest of my life as an ignorant clod. Thank you for being so thorough. Just doing my job. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to get in touch. No, thank you. I don't need to feel what I'm feeling now ever again. This one ended up right where it started. Sometimes it really is darkest under the lamppost. Not heard that expression before. You can now accept requests from the Yagami Detective Agency and Genda Law Office. Check the bulletin board in Yagami's office. So before I read this, I just wanted to say that I did have a chance to see a little bit of Papalotko's stream, and I see all the detail work that has gone into that painting. At the time, it was just like like as sort of an impression, not really an impressionistic piece, but like a watercolor piece. I just thought it looked so great. But now I see that she's going back through and adding all the detail work. So I just, like I said, I really think it's coming along wonderfully. Anyway, the various requests that Yagami handles are referred to as side cases. Side cases can be accepted at the Yagami Detective Agency, Bartender, and the Genda Law Office. Bulletin Board, Joe Masuda, or Sayori Shirosaki. So Shirosaki's like her given name as opposed to her family name, right? Shirosaki. That one's going to take a minute. Additionally, there will be many times when you encounter someone on the street and a side case will open up from there. Once you complete a side case, you will obtain money, SP, and items. The amount of side cases Yagami can tackle increases as his reputation grows. So you can only have a limited number active at a time. You can raise Yagami's reputation by deepening his friendships with the locals. Note that some clients will only show up to become your friend after you solve their requests. Okay. This is the open world. Yeah! 80,000 yen! And now, at long last, I can afford to play... What's this? Some fun DLC items are coming your way to enhance the Judgment experience. Stay tuned for more details. DLC items can be claimed from the drop box just outside Yagami's office. I think we got that. Let's try pinball. I am terrible at pinball. Play. Papalotko, like, I'm just... Hold on. We've launched a different engine. Okay, shooter... Weak bump, right flipper, and then bump. I'm really, really bad at pinball. I look at that water bear and I say I would want to know if it's possible to get a like a print of it. I really, really like it. Okay, and this sounds like music that we're gonna have a chat through because otherwise we're gonna get dinged by what's it called. But anybody who's not into pinball, fear not, because I am the master of, at being bad at pinball. So don't worry, this is not going to be a long section of the game. Some people can drop 100 yen into a pinball machine and play for hours. That is not me. See, I do stuff like that. Okay. No, I'm just... It's not... Oh, there we go. This isn't really pinball music, and yet this sort of, like, lounge... I am so bad at pinball! Ugh. No controller vibration at all, by the way. Like nothing at all. Wait, is there a... I promise it's not a joke. I'm not doing this, like, I'm not making a point, like, it's not like a bit, and now on the final ball, I'm gonna score, like, 100 million points. Nope. And that's why I don't put money into pinball machines. What, by the way, just what options are there? Okay, it's just sound options. Got it. Okay. And that's pinball. So, Mia's saying, let me see if I got this plot point right. The detective asshat first tells the older woman that she's overreacting, gets her hopes up, and then drops the bomb that her husband is in fact cheating. Well, that's not how, the way that I read it is, Yagami was asking her, what makes you think your husband is cheating? What are the symptoms? Is it possible that he just has a new hobby or something like that? When you followed him to the pachinko slots, is it possible that it was just like that you went to the right place? Yagami's just trying to feel out, I think, like what the evidence is. And when I'm working down like a technical issue, I tend to be very granular with people about exactly what did you do next, exactly what did you see, specifically what was the error message. People are not, ones and zeros the way that computers are, and yet you do want to have a sense for like exactly what level of suspicion you're working on. Now, if it was me, I really would have preferred if Yagami had spent a little bit more time identifying the woman, finding out what they were doing inside, talking to hotel staff. Do these people come around all the time? Like, making a little bit of more of an airtight case. But, I don't know. He got his 80 grand, so I guess that's okay. There's a panty thief on the loose, everyone. Not even the police can get this guy, so I'm asking you. He stole my sister's panties, and now that he has her in his sights, I'm worried about what'll happen next. I'll wait at M Side Cafe with my sister. I'm the pretty boy with black short hair, LOL. My sister looks like me, but with longer hair. Okay. Sometimes Japanese games have different sensibilities than games developed in the West, and that's fine. This may not be my favorite mission, but let's go try to stop this. I guess it depends on how weird and judgy Yagami gets. Should I take the other job as well? Where'd my jacket go? My special jacket has disappeared. It was given to me by my older brother, and it means a lot to me. It's my soul. More important than my life. Find it as quickly as possible. I'll be waiting at Wild Jackson on Tenkaichi Street. If you see some gaudy guy with brown hair, gray jacket, and red shirt, that's probably me. Let's see if we can take it. Maybe we can do both cases while we're out. Popular Outco saying, well, if I print that, it would be max in A4 format, then maybe yes. I'm just not sure if there's some shop where I can put it. Pinball is a terrible game. I am terrible at it. That's as much as I can say. I do remember... Hold on.
Kim-san.
Oh, Yagami-san!
You look kind of rattled, man.
Don't try to get away, bitch!
Crap! They are here! Sorry, got to run! Not if we can help it.
Kim-san, just put your back against the wall.
Who the hell are you?
We'll have a chat in just a second.
Finally caught him, huh? Good work.
Kasai-san! Just drop it already, you guys! I will never give her to you!
Come on, man. It's damn disgraceful making a babe like her work at a yakiniku joint.
That has nothing to do with you!
Listen, Kim-san, you might not know this being a foreigner and all, but we got a saying here. A hot girl is a terrible thing to waste.
What?
Yeah, that's not exactly how it goes.
Yeah?
All this over a girl, huh? Doesn't reflect too well on you. Though in this case, it looks like that reflection's actually kind of accurate.
Mind your fucking business! Who do you think you are?
A friend of Kim's. Someone who's not gonna just stand by and let you beat him to a pulp.
Yagami-san!
All right, buddy. I didn't want to do this, but you were asking for it. Picking a fight with the Kenta Kasai of the Keihin gang. Let's see how smart you really are, Mr. Know-It-All.
Come on. Okay. Okay. Oh, that would have been awesome if it hit anything. Oh! That was pretty good, though. Okay, come on. What is happening? Why is he Super Saiyan? That's not fair. Papalaka was saying that this game looks pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it's neat.
Tougher than he looks. Know-it-all son of a bitch.
Now get lost, and I better not catch you near Kim-san again.
I'm not going down that quiet. You're gonna regret making an enemy out of the Kahin. And don't come back!
That's what you say when you win, dumbass.
Nobody asked you!
You okay, Kim-san?
Thanks for the help, Yagami-san. We should probably get out of here before they come back.
Yeah, good call.
I'm so sorry about this, Yagami-san. I never meant to drag you into my mess.
That guy mentioned the Kahin gang. What's their deal?
It's a group of thugs that have been running wild recently. They have the whole town in a tizzy. Not even the Yakuza know how to deal with them.
Huh. Must really be something then.
Oh, you got that right. They're a thorn in the city's side. One of the leaders, that Pankasai, won't stop coming for one of my employees. Oh, I don't want to think about what he wants with her. Oh.
So you were just looking out for your worker?
But of course! I am her boss! But Yagami-san, you really should not have gotten involved. Now, they were out for your head, too.
Don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Well, okay. Well, now, I will be here if you need anything.
Mark Wack is asking if that's James Hong's voice. I am not sure. And also, is... Okay, no, I'm thinking of somebody else. Impudent Kahin gang members constantly prowl the streets in search of Yagami's whereabouts. You can choose to ignore these goons, but deciding to teach them a lesson will net you SP and items. Also, hello to Mark Wack, by the way. Be aware that the cops will come running if you take too long to win. Yeah, I heard that before. Okay, I did get banged up, Kim. Could I trouble you for some thing to eat? Will you serve me? No. Okay. So, okay, still nothing from Kaito-san. What now? What? Okay, what was that? My money's on drone racing. It was heading towards the Millennium Tower. I better see what that's about. I am not sure how much drone racing I'm going to do. The only reason I know about it is that it was in sort of one of the upgrade trees that we opened up. It was like, oh, you can upgrade your drone characteristics for drone racing here. I think the drone went down this way. Is James Hong the actor who's been in more separate productions than... And he's played more roles? Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second. Ow, what gives? Small man says, so sorry. Are you alright? Are you hurt? Yeah, I'm fine, I guess. Oh, what a relief. But my customization was all wrong. I'll need to put some more of a focus on speed. Now what's he babbling about? Yagami, put it together, dude. I don't think speed is the point, man. You need to be more careful when you're flying drones in a crowded city. Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry, this little guy gets pretty wild sometimes. It's not funny, if you ask me. I'd say you're just a bad pilot. I can't argue with you there, but flying drones is pretty hard, you know?
Yeah.
I know. I have one myself. It actually is pretty hard in this game. Oh, you do? Oh, that makes us rivals, then. Excuse me? What rivals? Yeah, you're probably on your way to register now, aren't you? Back it up. Register for what? What? How do you not know? The drone races, man. There's a race? And a side case. Sure is. It's today.
In fact, when my drone came at you, I was in the middle of a test flight. So I see.
Oh, sorry, so I see. But is it even legal to fly that fast in the city?
Of course it is. For a race, you gotta go fast to win. In fact, the signed up area is just ahead. Why don't you enter?
Huh?
Come on, right over here. Get a move on.
Why? Did he even pick up his drone? Oh my gosh, and hello to Club. And Marquardt is, hold on a second, this is where you sign up. Looks like you got a pretty lively little community.
Yeah, everyone's doing last-minute mods for the race.
Customs, huh?
Yeah, tweaking it for maximum speed is the only way you're gonna win. Hey, I know. Show me your drone.
Huh? Okay. Got it right here in my sock. Here it is.
This could be a little rough, but I need to borrow your drone.
Fine, but what are you planning on doing?
Don't worry, this'll make up for crashing into you earlier. Just this once. There, you're good to go.
What did you do?
I modified it so it'd be faster.
You did? I don't see a difference.
I only modded the guts, but when you see it in the race, your jaw's gonna hit the floor.
Really?
Just make sure not to fly too fast outside the race, okay? They've been cracking down on us because of a few bad apples.
Yeah, I'll be careful. How does a guy who crash lands right in my face give me a speed lecture? Huh? What's going on over there at the sign-up sheet? That's a drone lab. Okay. Lab.
Put it simply, they make drone parts. If you're ever struggling with a race, you can hit them up to improve your machine.
Ah, so the goal is to customize it yourself. You can obtain materials for drone parts as prizes for minigames or by finding them in the city. So that must be what the screws and plates were for. I was starting to wonder, do you just sell those for the cash? Some materials can only be found in places accessible by drone. Okay, I don't know. How do you take out your drone then?
All right, I think that does it for me. Next time we meet, it'll be on the racetrack. Bye. Oh, one more thing. I never gave you my name, did I? It's Makihara.
I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you.
Yeah! You ever have any questions about drone racing, just let me know. I love to talk about drone racing, especially with strangers on the street.
Drone racing, huh? Well, it does sound fun. Okay, so Marquardt is confirming, yeah. So James Hong. So, hold on. Apparently there's only story from now on.
Hello?
Yo, it's Kaito. Ayabe's ready for us. Says he might have some info on the mole.
Nice work, Kaito-san.
We're meeting at that indoor fishing pond. Koi bride or some shit. You heard of it?
Indoor fishing pond? Can't say I have.
Neither had I till about 10 minutes ago. Anyway, it's over on Shichifuku Street. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, hello to Club, and also, yeah, so just James Hong has apparently been in more things than any other actor, alive or dead, in history, which is just difficult to process. The length and breadth of that guy's career. If that was his voice, sure, maybe. I honestly don't know, but it could be. So let's take a quick look at the drone lab. Let's talk like a human adult at the drone lab. This is where you can register for drone races. Have you ever raced a drone before? If not, we recommend trying a test flight first. Well, would I like to race a test flight? Not yet. What would you like to do? I would like to do none of these things yet. I want to go to the drone lab. Okay, so you can change the color. Okay, but I don't have any of the parts I need. Okay. Wait, come back. Wait, wait. What? Care to develop parts. Okay. And it looks like there's going to be more stuff that unlocks because there's an entire tab here that has nothing in it. If you want to make some more parts. Okay, but you don't sell, like, the components, right? Okay. Just double checking. So, let's try a test race. Yes, because we have to know what we're up against. Simple road sounds like the way to go. Also, hello to Rickety, who says that he's so baked he thought it was game dialogue, and then says it's actually pretty good. Yeah, I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday. So
let's race.
The controls for the drone are different than I expect them to be, so I'm not optimistic about how this is going to go. Okay, so it looks a little bit like Mario Kart. Well, maybe not Mario Kart. What is it? What's the thing where you get speed boost by like hitting the thing? So as far as I know, it's just go for it. Oh, no, wait. I do have a turbo button, I see.
Turbo time.
Yeah, so the left stick is forward, backward, and slide left and right. The right stick is altitude and turn. And it's the turning part of it that is like a bit on the surprising side. Okay, someone's cheating.
Turbo time.
All right, that yellow drone. At what point do I get to upgrade to like missiles? Okay.
Hit it.
Yeah, let's just burn it. Okay, we really, I guess Jack Be Gone was the one that we were fighting mostly against. We got Jin, Fernando, Popcorn Frog, Anonymous, and the rest. Apple Pie Rep, that guy again. I don't want to upload my data because I super don't care. Like, online leaderboards is... Okay, so let's try one race. Because I want to see what, like, the, yeah, we're not going to do, like, a Grand Prix. Let's just try a real race. Yeah, let's do that and see, because if we get SP or cash, this might be another one of those things that I decide to do a little bit of off-stream to get some extra cash. Also, does my drone have a little beak on the front of it? I hadn't noticed that before. Oh, because it's called the Pigeon. Okay, I get it.
Hit it.
All right. So long, suckers. Yeah, I like it when games like try out a variety of different content. I feel like it's what makes the Rockstar games so popular. There's so much variety in the things that you can do in the world. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was another great example of that, where sometimes you wanted to go hunting for assassination targets, sometimes you wanted to go find like riddle clues and collectibles, sometimes you wanted to do main story missions, sometimes you wanted to do the expanded missions. Like, I could spend 10 minutes just talking about the variety of tasks that you could choose to take on for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and that's what helped keep it so fresh for the time that we played it. So I like it when games do stuff like this, even if one or two parts of it don't land. Like, even if I don't wind up doing the drone races beyond this, I like that it's in here, because it's like, well, if I ever wanted to jump into it. I can't remember if I mentioned this, but there was some, like, mini game in a Pokemon. It was like Pokemon Soul Silver, I think, had... Oh gosh, what was it? It was some sort of a weird, like, mathematical card game or something that I got really, really deep into. We finished half a second before Jack be gone. I didn't realize he was that hot on our... Okay, so we just got a top shelf screw. This must be where you get some of the parts that you need, and I think it actually told me that before. You win the races to get the parts to upgrade, so that'll be all the racing that I do for now, but I reserve that. And More Than a Mia is confirming that James Hong is the voice of Kim, so good call, Markwack. So I feel like I'm touching a hot stove here, and this may not be the right venue to ask this question. It's gone bad before, but I did see on the front page of Quarter to Three that Tom Chick turned one of his patron rewards from a video series into a text series. He's going to write articles there, and noted in the article that he wrote at Quarter to Three. Hold on, I want to just pause here for 1 second because I don't want to be distracted from this statement. He noted in the article that he's not really capable of being on video at this time, so without knowing the specifics of that, I would only say that I know that Markwack is friends with Tom. I hope that you will extend to him. Like, I wouldn't bring it up if it hadn't already been made as a public statement in that article on the front page of his website. But if Markwack is here, if he has an opportunity to express to Tom Chick that best wishes from me and the family here, and whatever is happening, I hope that the situation improves from where it is right now. Not knowing the specifics, it's hard to be too certain, but I do know that Tom has a history of health problems, and he's frequently in my thoughts of someone that I... Thank you very much, Markwack. Of someone who... I think Tom Chick is, for me, a great example of someone with whom I sometimes have distinct disagreements on, like, entertainment products, but vastly respect the way that he phrases himself and the, like, where his position is coming from. Tom Chick makes me think about entertainment in exactly the way that a good critic should. And that's why I value his voice so much. So that's my quick statement on that. Let's go ahead and use a bicycle to beat this man to death. And now your crotch is a basket. Okay, well, now that that's done. Okay, wait. I do not want to meet Kaito. I want to go do side quests because we have cases that are waiting. So, how do I switch to... Why did it say done? Drone problems, I know where to go. Yep, no, we did that. And then we did that. Okay, so that's done. Ah, here we go. Okay, so if I had to go between missing jacket or panty thief, we're going to do panty thief. How do I select it, though? Okay, maybe I just go there. Yes, okay, so let me select that. And they're right on the other side of this block. Here's the thing. If you are stealing undergarments from women, it is possible, and I would argue even perhaps likely, that that is a precursor to something more direct and more threatening. So I feel like that's the place that we gotta go. Is this going to put some more distance between ourselves and the missing jacket? Possibly. Oh, hold on. Oh! Okay, Makino. I gotta hand it to you. That was pretty good.
taste.
Yeah, I feel like in the internet age, it's particularly easy to feel or to become separated from the work that you do and the impact that it has on the lives of fans. If you're a musician and you play at a venue and 100,000 people show up, you get a sense that you're probably popular and having a positive impact on people's lives because you walk outside and everybody wants your autograph and they're telling you how much they like. But when you write on the internet for a living, sometimes I feel like it can, feel very abstract that the other people that are reading on it, that all of those views that represent the numbers are real people who really do appreciate your work. So especially if somebody is down, I would want to make sure that they know about it. I'm going to see if we can... Okay, but wait. Can I make friends with this person? Because if I can't make friends with her, then I don't want her cheesecake. Okay, I do not see... Wait. No, you can. You can make friends with her. Okay. All right, so my health is down, and I think I am in the mood for some... Well, cheesecake, really. Yep, and look, that's going to give us a good amount of health. And let's top it off with some espresso. Perfect. Yes, please. Cheesecake and espresso. What could be better?
It's the spot. Back to it.
I don't have a voice for her yet. Pardon me, sir, but could I get a minute of your time? What can I do for you? Well, my name is Mami Sakuma, and I've been working here for a while now. I'd like to be your friend. Basically, I'm looking for customer feedback. Would you mind describing how that tasted just now? Sure. I tend not to hold back, though. That's fine. I've been training to make each pastry exactly like the owner does. So I need all the constructive criticism I can get. Wow, sounds like you're working hard. I try, but it's all a part of following my dream, so I don't mind. Because one day, I'll be the best patissier in town. I'm going to go with patissier. If that is not the correct spelling of that word, then I'm mispronouncing it just to piss you off. It's nice to be passionate about your job, isn't it? Of course. So, would you mind sharing your thoughts? On the road to perfecting confections, every comment counts.
Yep.
Sure thing. Great, thank you so much. Now, could you please get on with it? What did you think of that cake? It might just be me, but I think the cheesecake's a little... Nice! They actually went with exactly what I purchased. That's nice. A little lacking in the sour department. You mean it's not sour enough? Well, if I were a customer who wanted something sweet, I'd probably pick something else. Almost anything can be sweet. But the thing that makes a cheesecake is that unmistakable tanginess that lingers on the tongue. Did I randomly choose exactly the right dish to have this conversation? That's true. So, I think you should keep sourness in mind when making your next batch. Wow, that was actually pretty insightful. Thank you. Well, it's just my personal opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Oh, not at all. You always give me really valuable feedback. All the times that you've been in here, all the previous times. It's a pleasure meeting you for the first time. Definitely. After all, this place takes the cake. Huh? You think so? Well, I'd hate to see you... Oh, God. I'd hate to see you desert us, so please come back again soon. Yep, I've got a flan. Ha 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 ha. Sakuma-san really seems to value my input. Makes me want to talk cakes with her more often. Okay, now that we've enjoyed a pleasant meal and a nice cheesecake conversation...
Excuse me.
You must be Saotome-san. I'm Yagami, the detective you were asking about. I don't know yet. Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you, Yagami-san.
Domo.
And yes, domo. Hold on. I am Yosuke Saotome. Ah, and this is my sister, Tsukino. She doesn't talk much.
Thanks so much, Yagami-san.
Hello. Guess they're twins or something? Are they? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Well, should we get down to business? What can I help you with?
Before that, Yagami-san, I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of the Twisted Trio?
No. Should I have?
Well, yes. They're a gang of perverts. They're a gang of perverts who have been terrorizing Kamurocho. Stealing underwear. Yeah, stealing underwear. Public groping. Peeping on unsuspecting couples. These guys are shameless.
Oh, first I'm hearing about them.
Now you know. They're three really bad guys, and they have names to prove it.
Our problem is with the panty professor.
Huh?
The panty I'm sorry, it's chilling and gross what they're talking about, but like, where did he get that degree from? I'm afraid so. His obsession with women's underwear is how he earned that one. Which brings us to my request. A few days ago, my sister fell victim to this panty professor. I'm sorry to hear that. Yagami-san, you have to bring this wretch to justice.
Will you?
Please, detective. I can't even relax in my own bedroom anymore. Well, I'll need a little more info first. And I'm sorry if this is uncomfortable to discuss, but... It's fine. But, every time I hang my panties out to dry in the balcony, they get stolen. It never fails, especially with my panties that have a certain style. The guy must be particular about his fetish. Have you managed to catch a glimpse of the culprit?
Actually...
Well, not exactly. He actually steals them with a drone. A drone? Yep, that's his MO. I've already forgotten this guy's voice. You could even say it's his calling card. Well, a calling card would be something he would leave behind, not... Okay. Ah, so that's how you came to suspect that you were a victim of the panty professor himself. And have you gone to the police with this? Of course we have. But even with all their resources, they're struggling to tighten the noose on this guy. His drone is pretty fast, too. And it sounds like we'll have to set up a trap to catch him.
Yagami-san.
Then you plan on taking the case? I offered 50,000 yen for the job. Yep, that's fine. But you're a student, right? Can you afford that? Oh, don't worry about me, but how will you catch him? I think we'll have to draw him out with panties. It's just a funny sentence. That's a good plan, but then we need to know what his preferences are. Well, it sounds like I'm not being gross here, but for real, it sounds like your sister has him locked down. Like, what style gets stolen? She needs to spill it. This is about to get awkward. No, don't. The camera's making it awkward. Okay, camera. Come on. If you want my help, you need to divulge what kind of panties you wear. No, you need to divulge what kind of panties get stolen. That's a different question. No. Okay, they're siblings.
Please.
He's right. The more details you can give me, the better our chances. You really need a lot of details, huh? Do you want to catch this guy or not, Tsukino? Now he's a creep. He wouldn't ask unless he needed the information.
Please.
He's right. Trust me. This is purely professional. I don't have any personal stake in this. Well, I have a very personal stake. I have a 50,000 yen stake in it.
There's a pattern, I guess.
Okay, that line gets voiced. And that is... They're lace. Mostly black, but I have a few red pairs too. I'm gonna get kicked off Twitch. There's little ribbons on the front. That should be enough. Thanks for your bravery, Tsukino. Well, that could have gone worse. Alright, I'll just find some panties just like that. Okay, I'll find some panties just like that, and I'll set the trap. If this panty professor guy is really out there, this should lure him out.
But even if it does, how will you catch him? That's why he uses the drone.
The drone has to go somewhere. If I put a GPS tracker on the panties, I'll know exactly where.
That's pretty clever, actually. I'm looking forward to your results, Yagami-san. Thank you so much. Help us get this pervert off the street so I can go back on perverting on my sister.
Bob is asking, what is this game? And it's moments like that that make it hard to answer. This is Judgment. It is an open-world detective game where once in a while you skis out in super weird ways. Nothing like that has happened previously, so... Oh god, and my brand new friend overheard that whole conversation. I'm not getting anyone. What is this, Okay, wait, there's a hangout spot right over here. Oh, can I smoke in here? Yeah! I could use a smoke. Okay, now I'm super gonna get kicked off Twitch. Don't smoke, kids. Oh, we're overhearing conversation. Apparently the boss is really going for Kiriko-chan, the girl who works at M-Side Cafe. I can see why. She's a nice girl. Sweeter than the sweets she makes. Word. I wish she'd bake something just for me. Okay, I'm going to assume that was a portable ashtray and not his phone. Unless his phone is also a portable ashtray, in which case that would be cool. Don't smoke. Patikin is asking if the culprit is going to be Leisure Suit Larry. Well, if it was Leisure Suit Larry, wouldn't he, like, fail at stealing the panties? Like, he'd fall off of a building or something and just hot yucks?
This again.
So I still really enjoy kneeing someone in the face so hard that they go airborne. Oh, it's going to teach me about wall jump and wall strike, as though I haven't been trying that a million times. Patikin's saying that Larry actually just fails at getting a woman. I don't know, he seems pretty hapless in general. I went through a brief phase when I was like 10 years old when I really wanted to play Leisure Suit Larry, and Koi Bride, this is the place. Wait, no, I don't, I want... This is a weird sentence to say. I want panties. Where do you go for those? Let's see. Oh, I guess maybe I have to purchase them. Yeah, we found a woman's garment store before. I think. Question marks? No, that's the Papo store. Wasn't there... Yeah, okay, yes. The Twisted Trio. Let's go there. I will... I mean, should I meet with Kaito? You know what? I'm already here. I'm going to put some faith in the game that if I'm going to do something that's going to lock off the side quest, that it's going to let me know. Because it seems super weird to get all the way here and then to turn around and...
Yo, welcome.
Yo, pull up a chair, Talk. Ayabe said he'd meet us here, but don't know what his deal is. This is pretty out of the way.
Maybe he's just trying to play it safe since we're new clients.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Chivalry's asking what kind of porn game is this? Yeah, like I said, sometimes games from other countries have...
Ayabe's sure taking his time getting here.
Different sensibilities.
Should we ask that guy?
I wouldn't. Who knows if he's one of Ayabe's boys?
True, but...
Look, Ayabe's a dirty cop. The last thing he wants is his cover blown. We won't get a peep from him if that happens. Got it?
Sure.
Hey, someone's coming.
Welcome. Pick a rod, I guess.
Yo, gotten any bites today?
Not even a nibble.
And you're scaring them off. Get lost.
Come on, don't be like that. You're here for Ayabe, right?
Who's that?
Don't play dumb with me. It's not gonna end well for you.
You got it all wrong. Just fishing.
Right. We ain't your boys. We look like the type to hang out with cops?
Huh. Who said anything about him being a cop?
Oh, well, oh, fuck.
So you do know him. I fucking called it!
These assholes baited me!
That one was all you.
So what do you want with Ayabe? Tell me, or else.
Yeah, I'm real scared.
Look, we don't want trouble. Just step off and we won't hurt you.
You got balls, don't you? I'm gonna serve them to you!
Thank you, Kaito. Ugh. Where does he go? I don't get it. Okay, I think I got it now. You gotta push in the direction, everybody. That's what it is. You stop pushing. I know this is gonna sound super obvious to everybody, but when you jump off the wall, he goes in the direct. You have to forget it. Everybody already knows. Kaito? Sorry, were you? Okay, we're just gonna move on.
You all done? Or do you want some more?
Doesn't sound like they do.
All right. You boys are in.
You what?
Ayabe-san's careful dealing with new people. He's selling police info after all. Gotta make sure his partners can keep a secret.
And these guys?
Working for Ayabe-san.
Ayabe knows me, though. Doesn't he?
You're Kaito-san, yeah? The boss told me about you. You're dumber than I thought.
Dumb? Look here, asshole!
Right, not now, Kaito. As for you, where's Ayabe?
Behind the counter. Come take a look.
Yeah, to anybody that cares, the mistake I was making is that when I would do the wall jump, I kept pushing towards the wall on the assumption that, like... But no, you then move the stick in the direction of the guy that you want to hit, which in retrospect is super obvious.
You're looking at the entrance to Lamont, the best-kept casino in all of Kamurocho.
Lamont?
French for lover. You know what they say. There's an amazing lover behind every coy bride.
Well, aren't you guys international?
Go down and have fun. Ayabe-san will be here soon. Here, these are on the house.
Okay. So let's try to remember the Lamont key is the one with the flat top. Mia's also added that as a quote. That's fine. It is something that was said on stream. Oh, here we go. So it is the R11.
Let's see. Perfect.
So the stupid pond was just a front?
Wow.
Fine by me. Well, want to see what they've got to offer? May as well put those chips to use.
I need to buy some upgrades. I probably have a lot of skills. Yeah, I've got 3,000 SPs. So I think we're going to go with boost health level 2. The more health we have, the more damage we can take, and then the more we can eat to improve that. So that feels pretty good. And actually, that was most of the points right there. I've got 493 left. I really haven't, you know, drunk anything, and I actually don't want Conscious Eater. I want to be able to order a bunch of stuff. Like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like that good of a thing when one of the goals is to buy food to make friends. You want to make sure that you can buy food as much as possible. Okay, well, knockdown. Okay, should have been doing that. Oh, do you think I'll ever be able to do a knockdown reversal? Probably not, but let's give it a shot. Okay, and then is there anything else? EX wall acrobatics. Yeah, let's grab it. Ooh, blackjack. I like blackjack because it's a card game that I at least understand what the rules even are, for the most part. Let's look at the rules real quick. Go over 21, you bust. Aces 1 or 11. All valued at 10. Hit, stand, split. Okay, so if you surrender, you reclaim half of your original bet. Okay, well, I will focus on that later. Let's play around with blackjack. We want to be able to fit in, after all. 10 chips a game. And I think I got like 300. We can move the camera. I don't know why I want to do that on a... Okay, blackjack, best of luck. Yep. Just bet. It's fine. Okay, so we've got a 16 and the... Why can't I move the camera? Wait, what? But what does the dealer have? Dealer shows 10. Okay, I see it up there. So I got a 16. It's safe for me to hit because I can convert that ace to a 1 if I need to.
I'll double down.
Okay, dealer bust.
All right.
Hooray!
どうされますか? ベッドをお願いします.
All right, let's bet 50 this time. All right, I think it's wise to hit.
Hit me.
Bust immediately. I don't know. On a 14, it's...
どうされますか? ベッドをお願いします. では始めましょう.
18. We're gonna stay. And then I'm not gonna play anymore. Take insurance. Possible blackjack. Nah. God damn it. And that's why I don't gamble. I've talked about this before. The great thing about having rotten luck at the gambling table is that there's never an incentive to gamble. Not in real life, not in video games. I always lose every time. So I will never have a gambling problem because I know going in.
Playtime's over, Tak. Come on. Ayabe's waiting.
All right. Is that him? Oh, that looks like him.
Good to see you, Kaito-san. I take it you're Yagami-san. Or would Yagami-sensei be more appropriate?
Whatever works for you.
Sorry about that whole test thing. Name's Ayabe. Kamurocho Organized Crime Division.
Pleasure.
So, how you liking the casino? Pretty swanky, huh?
Why? You the owner or something?
Not quite. I do my part to keep it hidden, though. Cut a deal with the Tojo, too. Barely pay a lick of protection money now. I guess I do practically run the place.
And you never invited me? I'm hurt.
Sorry, I can't give you the VIP treatment when all you buy is the dirt off my shoes.
All right, let's cut to the chase, shall we?
You know those Cure murder cases? They're all managed by my boss, guy named Kuroiwa. He's the one who brought your captain in. But, thanks to you, Hamura walked, and now Kuroiwa's got egg on his face. Felt good, let me tell you. I'm a fan of your work. So here, the first one's on the house.
Guess we got Kuroiwa to thank for this.
Now, I pulled together reports on all the cases so far. 3 in total, including the trial the other day. Not so fast. You're on the hook if this shit gets out.
Oh, pretty scary. And what happens if it does?
You're dead?
Figured as much.
Protect that with your life, huh?
Will do.
That's Kamurocho for you. Shady is all hell, but you can get anything you want.
Can you tell me more about this Kuroiwa guy?
He's the darling of the Camaro police station. Strong, popular, and always gets his mark. They've got him fast-tracked for promotion.
And you don't like him, why?
Guy's too damn perfect. Think it's any fun working with a perfectionist? Not to mention, he's a handsome devil.
Envy's what makes a man ugly, friend. Especially odd coming from a dirty cop.
I don't know. I think it's kind of refreshing.
Glad you see it my way, Yagami-san. Here, look at this asshole.
Yeah, handsome.
Right. He knows who you are, by the way. After all, you're the guy who got Hamura acquitted.
Fair enough.
Anyway, don't open that here, okay?
I'll keep it shut tight till I'm back in my office. That work?
I'm usually hanging around Tender. Swing by there if you need anything else.
Got it.
Glad that's over with. I'm gonna play a few hands while I'm here. You staying, or...?
I'll think about it.
Righto. See you around.
Mark Wack is saying that he works for a gambling company and that I've made the correct decision regarding gambling. I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably going to head out of here. If I get the hankering to play some cards... because it's come up a couple times so far. If I decide to do anything off stream, I will call that out. You know, there's not going to be any surprises where it's like suddenly I have like 100 million yen or something. But usually the gambling mini games, even in video games, are like, that's fine. You know, I like it when there's some sort of element of strategy to it. There was a... Oh my gosh, the golf mini game in Dark Cloud 2, I was super addicted to that. I know that sounds a little bit weird. There's this action RPG that also has this really in-depth golf game that you're playing, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. So there are times that I get, what is this? Dirty iron. Well, I'm gonna go polish that up. So, one thing that I would really like to do before we round out the episode is go get those... We're just gonna call it the bait. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get the bait. And you know, for me, it's a lock and shut case. For some people, they really do struggle with gambling addiction, and that's it's not an illness that I would wish onto other people. I feel like it's hold on, small screw. Can I go over this if I'm not in a chase sequence? I can. What is this? Oh, another smoking place. All right. I could use a smoke.
So check this out. I saw this big old Yakuza dude wearing a flashy shirt. I looked closer and realized he was flying a drone, and he had the happiest look on his face. Oh, that must be the drone gorilla all the kids have been talking about. Are we gonna meet the drone gorilla at some point? Better get going. Okay, that's another shogi player. Oh, I'm not reading that. Also, Chivalry, I will point out that the victim noted that her undergarments are being stolen after they've been laundered, that she puts them out to dry after they've been cleaned, and that's when they're getting stolen. So it does seem like the panty professor is into it for the style. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this now. Whoops. Oh, okay.
Must we? And stay down.
You see, getting knocked down was part of the plan all along. Okay, yep, we've been to La Marche before. Oh god, how am I going to make this purchase? Clumsily. Welcome, sir. You're not going to believe what I'm here for. Would you like these gift wrapped? Yes, I would. I mean, no thank you. I have a more immediate need for these. An immediate need, sir? Very well, sir. Discretion is our guarantee. Wait, what? Yagami, what did you think? Of course not, sir. Of course they're not for you. To each their own. I'm really on a roll today. Alright, once I have a tracker on these, I just need to take them up to the roof. Oh, we can make friends with this guy! I don't know what we would buy from him. You actually... Yeah, Yagami, he's gonna remember you. Even if you left for a week, he would remember you coming back after this interaction. I remember all the names and faces of my valued customers. Call it a policy of mine. Hey, that's classy. I like it. Trying to get some sense of this man.
Thank you.
No, I don't know.
Please let me know if there's anything I can help you with. My name is Naotaro Terahara.
This is Yagami.
Oh, God. Drienne is coming back in the middle of the most awkward quest line. I appreciate that. I'm Yagami, by the way.
Then let me ask you, Yagami-sama, would you be interested in a custom-tailored suit?
Well, that would be nice. But I don't really dress formal anymore.
Is that so? I personally think you look quite handsome in a properly fitted suit.
You sure you're not just buttering me up?
Oh, no, sir. My compliments are 100% butter-free. I pride myself in making every suit unique to match the customer's needs. So, if you ever feel the need to spiff up your overall appearance, I'd be more than happy to assist you.
Well then, whenever I need a suit, I'll come looking for you.
Excellent! Then I'll be awaiting your visit. And give you 50 SP.
Yeah, Drienne, it's not what you think, but it is worse. Yagami is on the tail of... Yep. Wait, and so wait. We have our other case right around the corner. It is the missing jacket. Yagami is on the tail of the Panty Professor. He is a devious member of the Twisted Trio that apparently harass women. Really weird, skeezy stuff. And the Panty Professor's MO is that he steals, presumably he, is stealing women's panties from their laundry. Okay, what's that noise? An alarm? Where's it coming from? Maybe better
Haul ass out of there. Was that an explosion? Ah, run for it. Call the police. Run. Is it terrorists? Some kind of Yakuza thing? That noise again. Another bomb? Where's it coming from? Uh-oh. This is not the missing jacket. Find the bomb. Is this it? It really is a bomb. Oh, wow, mommy. How did this kid get in here alone? How did he get into this weird alley? This kid could get... What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? No time to think. Shit! Only 15 seconds left. What the fuck? Shit! No time left. Just gotta do it. Did we survive? Yasukun! Mommy! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank God. I thought we were both goners. Phone call? Who would be calling me from a blocked number?
Hello?
There are bombs in Kamurocho.
Excuse me?
I said I've placed bombs in Kamurocho, 3 in total. The first one exploded, as you saw. The second you have just disarmed. And that leaves one more.
Hold on. Who are you, and how did you get my number?
Is there really time to be asking questions? You have 5 minutes before it explodes. If you don't want to hurt anyone else, I suggest you start looking.
Wait, what? Wait, fine. Wait, I'll look for it. Wait, but where? You gotta tell me where.
Aha! I suppose it wouldn't be very fair otherwise. I'll give you a hint. You'll find it in the Angel of the Warrior's Maze.
Angel of the Warrior's Maze? What kind of hint is that?
Give it some thought, why don't you? Just remember, the clock's ticking. 5 minutes. Things are going to get messy if you fail.
Angel of the Warrior's Maze. What the hell? Wait, what? I don't have any idea where to look. The Angel of the Warrior's Maze? Find the bomb in the Angel of the Warrior's Maze. Find the bomb. The hint is the Angel in the Warrior's Maze. Thank you for that. There's a bomb in Kamurocho. The bomber is toying with me, and the hint was an Angel in the Warrior's Maze. Wait, how... Do I just run around randomly for 5 minutes? In 5 minutes, you could get anywhere in this city, and I have no idea where to even start looking. I really should have just gone and found the Panty Professor. Okay, the Angel in the Warrior's Maze. So let's assume that it's a location. Search. Okay, locations. Like, it's not just going to say Warrior's Maze, right? So... Nope. Okay. And then areas is here. So we have to guess that, like, Fuku rather isn't Shichi Fuku is not like Japanese for a king's maze or something like that, because that would be really dirty. So the king's maze like... I'm looking for something that's like Monarch's Labyrinth or something, where it's like that, but shifted a little bit. Oh, wait, Marquardt says, I think you passed it. So let's go back to here. The locations. One of those locations had a angel in the title. Okay, hold on a second. I am perfectly willing to accept chat help on this, because holy shit. Okay, I'm not seeing the word angel. Let me check in locations as well. Let's go from the top down. Okay. Law office, the sauna, KJR, bride, bartender, internet cafe, battling center, mahjong clubs, drone racing, Paradise VR, Lamont, Earth Angel. Okay, well, you know what? That's as good a guess as any. Let's do it. Because, see, here's the thing. We either find it, like if somebody looked it up, I don't want to know that. But if we sort of put our heads together and find a way to do it, the only thing that we're saving is the point at which, like, the bomb goes off and then it just resets and reloads the game because, like, a whole bunch of people die. Okay, Street Thugs, I actually don't have time for this, so we're going to have to make it quick.
What a waste.
Got it. Okay, get out of combat stance. Nope, no, nope. Yeah, this looks like a little maze, doesn't it? Oh my god, Marquardt! You're awesome. Angel the Warrior's Maze. He had to have meant Earth Angel here in the Champion District. Now where's the bomb? Found it. Same type of bomb as the other, so I should be able to just cut the wire. Did that work? The countdown stopped. Thank God.
Hello?
You've done well.
Is there a point to this? What's your game?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You've been chosen, you see.
Chosen? Chosen for what?
Chosen to stop me. You either succeed, or Kamurocho will go up in flames. This isn't over, I'm afraid. Now, you just be a good boy and wait. Ha 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 ha.
Hey! He hung up. Who the hell is this guy? He said this isn't over, though. Shit, what should I do? Yeah, no, I feel 0% bad about taking assistance from Marquardt, because what was going to happen there is I was going to flail around for 4 minutes. It would have been a giant waste of time. The bomb would have gone off, and then once that was done, it would have just reloaded to before that happened. Oops. Oh!
Hey. Nice try, jerk.
Okay, stop. Why are you... No. Oh, what do we punch out of him? Yeah! Not only did we win the fight, but we took everything out of his wallet. Yeah, I'm with Drienne. I know that Yagami has, like, you know, his beef with the authorities, but it does seem like the kind of situation that you would want to call the cops. Now, hold on, because I want to go to camera. Earlier, it made a point about saying that you can get some SP by photographing certain... What's the phrase? Posters around town. And I haven't found any. I don't know if they're going to be like QR codes or what. Nothing is happening here. I'm going to take a picture of freshness here. I don't feel like I got anything out of that. Nope. So we're just going to delete that one. Select, delete. Yes. We're going to save our evidence of the guy cheating on his wife. Okay. Back to the stolen panties. Where are we going for that? No. No. It's back to the detective agency, isn't it? Am I misremembering this? I am not seeing my own detective agency. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go to locations. There we go. Place pin. Marquardt got lucky to notice the place had Angel in the name, not sure what the Warrior's Maze was about. If I was to guess, like that street or something might translate to that, I think you were supposed to do, like, now that, like, okay, the next thing that's going to happen is that guy's going to call, or there's going to be another, like, marker on the map, and he's going to get a call, and it's going to be, like, another riddle. And now that I have a sense for how the riddles are... Okay, whoa, that chashu ramen practically melted in my mouth.
For real, I don't know what they put in there, but it totally blew my mind. I know, right? Better post this up before someone beats me to it.
Yeah, that pic's gonna blow up for sure. Are those the kids from before? Jeez, they just made a complete 180. And, by the way, it's honey that the chef put in there. But, judging from their reaction, that means... Okay, so, the chashu chef is... doing good business.
You don't give up, do you?
Goto is a big boy. We're gonna fight him with big boy weapons. And no, he's still not gonna stay down though. Oh boy, nope. Okay, let me just... Oh, I got stunned. Eat traffic cone, Goto. No, that's not a move. Boo! Uh-oh, what happens now? Do we fight the cops? I'm not done with you, Goto. Hold on a second. Oh, that's it. We just lose the fight, I guess. Okay. Oh, the cops still? The cops are still after me.
still and fight me like a man!
The Panty Professor has teddy terrorists? What are these guys? Oh, this is the main story. I didn't mean to do this. And me without my health. Ow. Ow. Crap. Hey, how come he gets to break my bat and I can't do that to him?
What was that about?
Oh, everyone's confused.
Were they going after this?
Okay, well, now I definitely don't want to go here. Wait, where do we go to pursue the... Okay, yeah, I'm at the right place. Wait, now my health is all the way down. If the Panty Professor has, like, a pool cue or something, I'm gonna really get very dead. Let's go around the corner to my favorite place, triple question marks. Okay, Smile Burger. Oh, that's right. I had the King Smile Burger before, and it was gross. So, let's have the braised pork burger. And I think I'll wash that down with some Smile Fries, Smile Shake. Oh, look at the Millennium Tower Burger. Don't mind if I do. And, you know what? Let's have a little Smile Salad on that. You have acquired a Kamuro Go coupon since you use 800 yen or more. The discount coupon will be applied to your next visit. I really should have just gone for the 801 yen then. Yum. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, Smile Shake, Millennium Tower Burger, Smile Salad.
Back to it.
Okay. I'm gonna go see a cardiologist. Bye. Who is this? Tomioka says, Yagami-kun. Oh, Tomioka-san. That's Rie Tomioka. She's the owner of Building 1, where my office is. She's upset about all the corpses outside. 3 years ago, the first case I tackled after quitting my job as a lawyer and becoming a detective was for her. It was supposed to be as simple as finding her lost dog, but I guess you could say it was bad luck that the dog ended up at the site of a drug trade. It was terrible. How are we saying ended up? Was the dog, in fact, the one buying the drugs? Ever since then, she's been letting me rent a room for cheap, which helps since I never have money. But even paying cheap rent is tough.
Excuse me.
Sorry to ask, but would you mind waiting a little bit longer for this month's rent? You can afford it now. Even if I said no, you probably couldn't afford to pay me right now anyway, am I right? That would be a yes. Sorry. Well, I'm glad you can at least afford to put food in your mouth. I worry sometimes, you know. After all, if you starved to death in your office, the building would be designated as a stigmatized property. So that's what you were worried about. By the way, Yagami-kun, in exchange for waiting on your rent for the umpteenth time, I did want to ask a favor. Such as? Well, I've been thinking. I'd like to utilize all our available space in the building, so I've decided to open up an izakaya. You know, since our rent income isn't all that stable. Well, you really got me with that one. What can I do to help? I wanted to get some feedback on the menu I've been making. I'm sure you have all sorts of useful advice, as someone who seems to know their way around a cheesecake. That I can do. So, would you mind lending me a hand? Rather, your taste buds?
Yep.
Well, you've treated me good for so long, plus you're offering me free food. That's an offer I definitely can't refuse. Wonderful! Then it's settled. What I will do is put some of the dishes I'm planning to serve inside your office fridge. Then, you can give me your thoughts once you try it.
Yep.
Got it. How exactly do you want my feedback, though? Just send me a message whenever you're free. How's that for simple? Perfect. Can I have your contact ID? Sure, just a moment. Joey says, Quest of the Bloated Warrior. There we go. I'll be counting on you from now on. I won't let you down, like I do with the rent. Well, I want to know what the rent is that he's carrying around, like, 115,000 yen. I better take a look at the office fridge every now and then to see what she cooks up. Well, I want to help my landlady, right? But I also want to, like, make friends around town, like the Smile Burger lady. Sorry. Here we go. Now, the main story is taking us here, but I think the Panty Professor is as well. Yes, it is. It is right over here, to the rooftop. All right, time to head up. I guess this should do it. Oh, my landlady's gonna have so many questions. I wonder how obvious this is, though. You might see right through it. Oh well, still worth a shot. By the way, where's the tracker? We did put that on at some point. Ah, here comes a drone.
Nice.
Yes, he took the bait. Now I just follow the signal of our intrepid panty thief to the source. The batting cages. Okay, so the panty thief hangs out at the batting cages. Okay, hold on. So, batting cages. They're probably in the information list. It's where to go. I'm looking for a blue envelope, and if I don't see it... Is that it? Yes, okay.
Wise choice.
Oh, Goto's back! Oh, that's great! We didn't finish our business, Goto. Ow. Okay, you broke my toy. I really wanted to make use of that. Oh. I cannot EX action while getting... Ooh. Get up. Come on. Shake it off.
Okay.
Oh, it's not enough to beat Goto now. I want to do it in the most humiliating way available.
And stay down.
Okay, now Goto has learned his lesson for sure. I did not expect to see him again. And here's the thing about somebody like Goto. If he shows up again later on, like right now, it's going to feel a little bit silly because I feel like we settled our beef. Oh, God. Why is every enemy Goto now? Atomic elbow drop with a bicycle. You're done for the night. Go sleep it off, Goto. I need a snack again. I just ate 3,500 calories and now all I can think about is a nosh. How do you get into this damn place? Help me. I'm hungry. Wait, this person I don't think I can be friends with. Okay, so I can be friends with somebody in there? Ah, here we go. Can I be friends with you? No, you don't have a friendly face over you. Okay, maybe it's on the other side. I guess I'll just smash all your outdoor dining stuff. Ah, here we go. Hold on. Our old friends at... Where is this? I don't know. Ah, hi, Shu. Okay, so give me the extra large beef bowl and some coleslaw salad, miso soup, and have a beer too. Okay, I got another Kamuro Go coupon. Pretty good.
Good stuff. Back to
All right, well, at least that helped some. That was good. Thanks. Glad you came by. You're Shu, right? We met the other day. Getting used to Japan yet? Yes and no. To be honest, I'm finding that Kamurocho's kind of dangerous. Hate to say it, but around these parts it is. Welcome to the jungle. You know, a woman got shot in the city just the other day. Oh, that sort of stuff only happens once in a blue moon. You'll be okay. I know. Danger won't stop me from liking Japan any less. Though, I probably should mention, people do tend to get a bit punchy around here. Yeah, there's one guy named Goto you really want to look out for. What do you mean by punchy? Oh, that just means people get into fights all the time. People fight here all the time? That's not good. My advice, if you're about to get dragged into something shady, just book it. Oh, and thank you for the meal. Okay then, I'll do that. Hope to see you again soon. Goto, white coat. Keep an eye out for that dude. God damn it.
Must we? And stay down.
This woman is so unimpressed. People in Kamurocho are so punchy that she just goes for a stroll. Oh! Okay, sorry. For just a split second, I thought those were the Blues Brothers. I thought they were wearing like the fedoras and the sunglasses. Also, I'm a little bit sloshed, I've noticed over there on the sort of middle left. See how I have a level 2 drink meter? That's new. That must be the beer. Okay, the batting cages. Sir, I'm looking for a panty professor. Let's see. Yagami, what does your tracking device tell you? So apparently it's... Oh, wait, and maybe it's up on the roof. Ah! Oh, no. Come on. No. No, no.
Hey.
Who dares to... No. I don't want to read this. You're the one they call the panty professor? Indeed I am. I have many great names. Panty professor, skivvy scholar, lingerie literati. Perhaps you've come to partake of the banquet with me. No, I don't want to read any of this man's dialogue. Everyone, you have to read it for yourself. Not to ruin the moment, but those are actually mine. Well, not mine, per se. I bought them to lure you out. What? I don't deserve this punishment. Can you punch him? Hey. Oh, you're gonna puke. Oh. How long does he think that... Okay. We'll find you some real strong odors down at the station. Good. There are far too... I'm not saying this out loud. This is where you die. Oh, Panty Professor's getting tough, everyone. Damn, he's going for a gun. What is this? Wait, whose are those? Okay, these belong to none other than the heartthrob supermodel Arisa Takada. This is the worst story. Okay. He's getting supercharged, everyone. He's taking on his final form. Is he actually getting stronger? The scent of Eros grants me strength. Prepare yourself for the might of... This is the worst story.
You don't give up, do you?
Do it. Take your shot. Oh! He's so fast. Oh, God. Okay, now I'm trying to dodge back. Oh, God, that was satisfying. And especially the way that he went down. Even my panty-fueled rage couldn't cut the mustard. Thank you, police officer. Oh, you're coming downtown, sicko. I may have fallen limp, but the others still stand erect. They shall ensure you meet your end. See you in hell? No, you have to cuff him. I should tell the Saotome twins what happened. No, you really shouldn't. You should just say that this is taken care of. They do not want these details, because no one wants these details. You can rest easy now. The Panty Professor's going away for a long time. Wow, you're amazing, Yagami-san. You actually caught him.
You did great, Yagami-san.
Now I can sleep in peace. Oh, but before I forget, I think Tsukino wanted to ask a favor of you. Yeah? Shoot. Oh, no, sorry, that was Yagami. Yeah? Shoot.
This is embarrassing.
This is hard to ask, but don't worry, I can take it. Can you, destroy any records of what I told you about my panties? Yeah, all my detailed notes. Knowing that's out there is mortifying. Sure, if that'll make you more comfortable. This Panty Professor is probably the first guy to actually see them. Oh, sick burn on your sister, Yosuke. Yosuke? Didn't I just tell you I didn't want to think about it? Hey, Yagami-san, just so you know, Tsukino's on the market, and I'd say if you... This guy sucks. Haha, get out of here with that. Oh, just humiliating the shit out of your sister. It's so funny. Look how much fun he's having. Hit him with a bicycle next. I agree. The Twisted Trio. Let's hope the cops get to deal with the other two. No, let's hope I get to deal with the other two. And let's hope they don't talk. The other two are mute, but you still get to beat them to death. Okay, so what I'm going to do is probably go back. No, we got to go do the jacket too. Where do you think the jacket is? Hold on, we're inside a weird building. We are winding down the episode, but the question is, where do we want to end it specifically so that we can jump into fun for the next time? We could go to the Yagami Detective Agency, but there is a case of a missing jacket, which is right here. Yeah, so it's actually closer than anything else. So, I want to... So I just had a meal with Joe. Let's go have something to eat at the Wetty Kitchen. Let's go over here. We're going to refill some of Yagami's lives while we talk about some of the great streamers that you should check out. We recently called out Sanka UK and Toxic, Papalotko, and I honestly forgot who we did the first day. But as long as there's no repeats, that's fine. So I would like to call out someone who will be streaming tomorrow as well, and that is going to be Tashir Games. Tashir streams every weekday. That is his sort of major event. Oh, I feel like we've shopped at a different place here. Let's have that and the onion rings. Oh, definitely the original coffee. We'll have some onion soup and maybe a little bit of iced tea to wash it all down. Every Saturday and Sunday, Tashir does Division Force, and he'll play with folks like G-Nice and Bombverse and Patikin and Diesel Jones and many, many others. So I hope that you will consider checking that out. He will usually be playing from usually around mid-morning Eastern time through until the afternoon, and it's just a great time with a lot of his music on display, some of the other independent artists with whom he works. Twitch exposes you to a wide... Wait, man in suit says, pardon the interruption, but may I have a moment of your time? Sure. Great. My name is Yasuhiro Furuya. Furuya. And I'm the event planner for Wetty Kitchen, a local burger shop. I'd like to get more acquainted with our customer base and see how they perceive our restaurant. Yeah, this guy kind of doesn't seem like... So he wants to interview me about the restaurant. Should I go through with it? Well, I don't want to leave anything out, so let's lend an ear. I can chat for a bit. Thank you. So, what do you want to ask? No, that's, yeah, for you. Okay. Well, you see, our corporate office is asking us to come up with a new collaboration campaign for each of our stores. But, to put it to you plainly, I'm terrible at thinking up new ideas. That's why I decided to take a chance and leave it up to our customers. That is a bold move. If your suggestion does get used, I'll make sure to give you some form of compensation as well. But I've rambled on enough, haven't I? Please, let us know what kind of store you'd like us to cooperate with. It's a weird question. Getting the chance to influence a local fast food chain is pretty rare, but what would mesh well with Weddy Kitchen? Well, Weddy Kitchen is a fast food joint. A cafe just serves a different type of food, so that doesn't seem like a good choice. And a cabaret club, I honestly don't know. These all sound like bad ideas. That you should partner with the batting cages. Partner with the children's club. Get all the children obese. That's what you guys like to do. You don't want to partner with any of these folks. I'm gonna go with the cabaret club because it makes slightly more sense to me. How about a cabaret club? It would definitely turn a lot of heads if that's what you're going for. Cabaret club? Well, yes, it would turn heads, but in the wrong direction. That's far too adult-oriented for us. Now that you mention it, children do... Yeah, children, right? My mistake. I'll think of something else. So I guess a fast food joint? Why not another fast food place? That's a possibility, though wouldn't that essentially be pushing for more of the same thing? Well, then what sense does a cafe make? Don't you think it'd be awesome if two rival restaurants ended up working together? But is such a thing even possible? It's practically unheard of in the industry. That being said, perhaps it's all the more worth it to try, right? In that case, I'll propose this campaign to corporate right away. I would like to give you a little something in case your idea is used. May I have your name? I'm Takayuki Yagami. Let me know what happens, yeah? You bet I will. If and when I hear the good news, I'll contact you right away. That plan seems lame. It would really be cool to see what two fast food giants could come up with. Hope it turns out well. It can't possibly. So I wanted to go to this place, which is actually a different restaurant, but I don't have any friends there, so let me just try this again. There we go. Mia was recommending that they partner or install a panty vending machine. Well, we know at least one guy who would definitely be their biggest customer. Okay, but this is where we're going to pause it. So, for our next episode, when we come back, we are going to go in there and we're going to be able to continue with the mystery of the missing jacket. And as we've seen in this game, even just in this episode, I bet that it will include a lot of elaborate kung fu moves, perhaps a chase sequence, and hopefully no more super weird, gross, perverted shit. Let me just say this. If that's your thing, you go for it. But when I say go for it, I don't mean like steal it from women. Like, don't steal. Don't steal other people's personal property. Don't steal their private property. Don't steal their very private property. It's stupid, weird, and gross. Find a constructive, consensual relationship to pursue that with, and you guys go nuts. It's no shame on that. It's that weird, skeezy guy on top of the batting cages where all the kids hang out, doing what he does. Cut it out. That's gross. Okay. On a totally unrelated note, which is like the worst segue, Tashere Games, Tasherre Games. Mia just did a shout out for him. And now that our sort of major, well, actually, so he also just had a a big album that dropped earlier this year, Because I Can, but it's spelled a little bit unusually, so you probably want to check out his website to get the exact spelling. You can purchase his entire discography for like pennies on the dollar, and with the major purge that we've seen of Twitch content with all of the licensed music being taken down, why not support a smaller artist, a more independent artist, someone who would be thrilled to have you use some of his beats on your channel as long as they're properly attributed? I think he'd be super good with that. So I hope that you will check out Tashir Games. What I was about to say earlier is that Twitch exposes you to a wide variety of very talented people, including artists like Papa Lotko and He Who Dies, very talented presenters like the Sunny Panda, Toxic, and Senka UK, and then people who are just super talented musicians and businessmen like Tashir Games. So I hope that you will check them out. Also, please check out twitch.tv/morethanamia. She will be streaming tomorrow some more of Graveyard Keeper. I'm not sure that that game is going to be finished in the month of... Oh, and to you guys actually turns to be here. Hello to you, and I hope that you're having a great Saturday. I do not believe, here's my personal bet, it is currently the middle of July 2020. I am going on record. I do not think Graveyard Keeper with the DLC expansion pack will be done in the year 2020. And that is not a reflection on the speed at which More Than Amiya is playing it. That is a reflection of the incredible amount of content that that game has. Please also check out Haseo Ryu. He has been playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I feel limited on what I can say about the story, but in terms of the gameplay, the actual combat in that game, I really, really had a great time with that. Someday we will find an appropriate venue to talk a little bit more about where I felt like that story had its missteps, but a fully patched version of his Mass Effect Andromeda with a custom character that looks like they fit into the world in some way. I had a great time with that game. If you're interested, you can see our entire playthrough, but why not share it with Haseo Ryu live over at his channel? That's HASEORYU. Check out Diesel Jones, Senka UK, Toxic, with 2 Ks, Papalotko at PAPULATKO, and He Who Dies, HEWHODIES. We're going to call it here and find somebody fun to raid. If I have forgotten to say your name, like Mr. Binky or JV McMaster, fear not, because people can scroll down slightly on our Twitch channel and find direct links. And Drienne Levode, find direct links. We will probably have to update today some of the things that they've been playing most recently, but there's so much talent that we cannot wait to share with you here on Twitch. Until next time, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.